Night Dreams Talk Radio, After Dark, wants to give a big shout out to all the truckers that listen to our show. Night Dreams Talk Radio Network brings you the World Paranormal News with James Creechbaum. Now, the latest news.
I'm James Creechbaum with the Paranormal and World News. A genetic study suggests that Denisovans were a mythological demonic Rakshasas. That's according to some theories from some of the scientists out there with doing DNA and genetic research among Asians, because roughly half the world's population is Asian, yet about 6% of the sequenced human genomes were from Asians. And this was organized in 2016, and as of late, that's their new theory, and there's more to come out on that. And when it comes out, I will report on it. Also, an archaeological dig in Spain yields prehistoric crystal weapons. Now, these weapons, they're very magnificent looking. They're actually crystal, and they look like regular flint spearheads. And when you see these beautiful crystals, I tell you, really, it's something to look at, and it really took a lot of time to put these together. And they use that. Apparently, they use them for jewelry and kitchenware and other things too. But they actually made spearheads with them also. Also, the university has just acquired a massive collection of UFO files. The University of Manitoba has acquired thousands of documents, many of which relate to the infamous Falcon Lake case. That was the frozen prairies of Canada have always been home to strange events and mysterious encounters, and there's a long history of sightings and reports of UFOs and abductions throughout that area. And now they have a huge caseload of collection of research that they're going to be going over. Scientists proved that life can be on Mars. According to Jean-Pierre Paul de Vera, working at the Berlin Center for Spatial Research, recreated laboratory conditions on Mars. Thanks to the experiment, the specialists found out that life on the red planet is possible. Now, the scientists noted that creatures from our planet can live on Mars, but NASA has been trying to find this out for a long time. Now, Mars has still many similarities to Earth. Previously, this planet had water and a climate on it that was warmer than ours. It fortunately doesn't have that now, but at one time, supposedly it did. Coincidence? Well, 109,000 lightning strikes were over New Zealand one day before the White Island deadly volcanic eruption, and another 300,000 discharges on the same day. Now, in a 24-hour period leading up to that day, December 7th, Metaservice recorded 109,000 lightning strikes over New Zealand, mostly over South Island and Westland, and surrounding waters. Now, 300,000 bolts on the 8th, and more than 850,000 volts in 72 hours. Now, that's a new record for New Zealand. And could this strong electronic event have something to do with the deadly eruption of White Island on New Zealand? There's been several reports and theories, and I've seen many documents where these volcano eruptions, you will see a lot of electrical activity, a lot of lightning strikes, and that's what they're talking about here in research, and it's really been spiked because of the volcano activity. Next news break, top of the hour.
Night Dreams Talk Radio, After Dark, wants to give a big shout out to all the truckers that listen to our show.
Do you have a paranormal story you want to share on Night Dreams Talk Radio? You could be a guest. Email us at nightdreamstalkradio@gmail.com.
From our compound, from the West Coast to the East Coast to worldwide, both on the internet and terrestrial radio, you're listening to Gary Anderson on Night Dreams Talk Radio, After Dark.
And here I am with James Creechbaum. We're going to get a hold of Joe Taylor and get him on right now. Yes, there was a little quiet there for a second. I had to sneeze. I didn't want to do that over there.
I thought the phone was ringing. I thought he was on the line there for a minute.
No, we're getting him right now. Hi, Joe. How you doing, my friend? How you staying out of trouble?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, on the website, I got a picture of your museum up and a whole bunch of information. I don't know if you noticed that, but I stuck it up there for you.
No, I hadn't seen that. I'll go through there right now.
Yeah, I did that, because you're becoming a good friend of Night Dreams Talk Radio After Dark. I hope the weather in Texas is doing good for you.
Well, right now it's okay. It's a little bit cold outside, but it's been a fairly decent day. And so far, so good.
Interesting.
I've got your the blue background says continue here. Let's see if I can get it to come up with something.
And just scroll down a little bit, and you'll see your.
You're almost done. Click the Add to Chrome button, then click Add Extension to continue.
I think that's one of those things I shouldn't do.
I don't know. Did you just type in the website? Just type in on your browser, Night Dreams Talk Radio, and then click on it. That's all you need to do.
Okay. Night Dreams
Talk Radio.
Talk Radio, there it is. Let's see what it comes up.
It should come up with our website. You should see a great picture of me.
It wants me to sign up for this. This Any Media, man, they get you every time you turn around. They're trying to get you to sign up.
Huh. Well, on mine, it shouldn't be nothing. If you click the right one, it should just, when you type in Night Dreams Talk Radio, it should come up, with the website.
Well, I'm clicking. Okay, it says Access Night Dreams Talk Radio, but that's, I don't know, boy, there's a bunch of them here.
Okay, well, it'd be one of the first ones, because we're on top. So it should just say Night Dreams Talk Radio, and
it's trying to load. Okay, so listen to free radio, update your tab, search My Way.
No, that's okay. I'll give you an easy way to do it. Just type in www.nightdreamstalkradio.com. Because we're on so many different apps. So, if you haven't looked at our browser or our website, who knows what you're going to come up with one of the apps that carry the show.
Well, yeah, and I think a lot of them do very similar things, so they get you to go to something you're not intending to.
Yeah, well, they want to sign up on the app. A lot of them are free, some aren't free. Yeah.
This says FM radio, live radio. No, yep.
No,
that's weird.
Yeah, if you type in www.nightdreamstalkradio.com, it should bring you right up to the website.
Okay, I may have misspelled the word. Tried that. I think I had a wrong word in there.
Yeah, you still there, James?
Yeah, I'm still here, buddy.
Yeah.
I was just reading a couple of reports here on some UFOs. Boy, there's been a lot of spikes on UFO sightings that have been reported within the last week, especially the last few days.
Oh, yeah. It's growing like you wouldn't believe. It's going crazy.
Yeah, there is a lot.
Oh, yeah. And it just keeps growing and growing, and it doesn't seem to, be what it normally does. It dies down this time of year. It hasn't died down.
Yeah, it's like every day it's sightings and reports of UFOs, and between that mixed in, it's meteorites and comets and asteroids popping up all over.
Yeah, did you hear about that asteroid? It keeps popping out baby asteroids.
Well, I hear about one that's going to miss the Earth but do all kinds of stuff. I've got a call or an email into an astronomer guy to see what he knows about it.
None of us really want to know what's going on. I'd rather not know what's going on. I don't trust NASA anymore after last month when they said, a comet's going to go past the Earth. It's going to be between the moon and the Earth, nothing to worry about. And boy, did it hit the Mediterranean Ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know it hit the ocean.
Yeah.
What did it do? A tsunami?
No, it wasn't that big a cause. But, what it tells you is, hey, it's not going to hit, and it hits. I mean, it's a big difference between the Earth and the moon, coming in between and hitting when they said it's not going to hit. So the reliability factor is I don't trust it. I mean, anytime like the one the other night, it was big as a pyramid, 472 feet or whatever it was. Sunday, it kind of went by the Earth. I had my fingers crossed, but it wouldn't have made no difference if it would hit. I probably wouldn't have known about it.
No, not much we can do about it.
Did you ever get on the website, Joe?
I'm clicking every one of them here. Okay, yeah, here it is, finally. Get ready to take a little ride into the paranormal. I believe it's a photograph of you sitting there with your computers in front of you.
Yeah.
I'll scroll down here till I see penguins and chasing monsters. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that and I downloaded that. Yeah. That was taken when we had the chupacabra in there and had the banner out front.
Oh, wow. Well, I just wanted to let you know that I was promoting your museum for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. We're technically open because I've got one of my cowboy buddies is recuperating, and he's there to kind of be there and open up and greet people when they come in. But we still have the closed sign up because we were still working on the roof, trying to get things fixed up from all the damage from the tornado and the hail. But people can't come in. We just couldn't have school groups come in because there's too much stuff out and, they're working on. But we're technically open and hope here in another month to be back to full-time open, promoting crowds and all that. Because these radio shows, they generate interest, and a lot of people will drive out of their way just to come here. Or if they're coming by, they'll know about it and come in. So we've got to get the thing open again so we can start taking advantage of all this traffic.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, as you know, you've been on my show, numerous times, and we have a huge listenership. I think, James, what's it up now to 16 people?
Well, it's 17 and a half because I think somebody was pregnant, so we're going up to 17 and a half technically.
Yeah, we're between the radio stations and the internet, well, somewhere near around 1 million, give or take.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of people.
That's a couple.
Yeah, we got in fact, me and James got a review from Association of Broadcasters over the weekend that's going to be coming out in February about our show, and I was really shocked because that's a national publication. It goes to every radio station, every TV station, and somebody did a review on my show, and it wasn't a stinker review. If anything, I would think it would have been a stinker, but it was a good one.
Right. Well, that's great. It's really for anything conservative or paranormal or out of the ordinary. Radio is still, that's the place to go because television is so dominated, at least major television, by Hollywood mentality and all that boring nonsense that it's hard to get anything out of TV. You got